welcome to precarious balanced on a parcel in the front of my car. Rainy, cold, freezing, horrible Monday. But it's going to be a good week. This week is going to be a good week. There's less going on this week, which is quite nice. It's going to be a homey week this week. Apart from Friday, I'm going out. I'm actually going, very boring, going to Exeter to take my car in to have another replacement windscreen because the heated front window on my new front windscreen doesn't work. So they're replacing the whole thing again rather than mending it, which seems a bit silly to me, but as in it's a insurance thing, so I can't really complain, I guess. Just be good if it was fixed. So yeah, Ashley and I are going to have a little bit of a day out in Exeter because we have to drop the car off and then hang around for 3 hours while they fix it. Then what else? Oh my god, it's so cold. Then I'm having my hair highlighted Wednesday, so that would be good. Save me having to do it myself. That'll be nice for Christmas. And other than that, my diary is clear this week. So going to be doing some Christmassy stuff in the house, get some decorations up now we've rearranged the furniture, and yeah, just some general getting ready for Christmas type stuff. It's going to be one of those changeable days, I think. The sun's out now, but it's very unsettled. Anyway, I'm just sitting at my desk. It's 11:06. I'm having a late breakfast of Marmite rice cakes, egg and bacon mayonnaise and cucumber slices, and a glass of this carroty immune juice innocent smoothie thing that I bought last week, which I'm really quite partial to. It's very nice. I'm having a little moment of celebration. This is my accounts all done and ready to go to the accountant for my tax return. Every year it feels like a lead weight around my neck, and every year when I've done it I feel a lightness when I've done it. I'm so happy that that is done. Oh, lovely. Say goodbye to Vlogmas.
Sorry?
Say goodbye to Vlogmas.
Bye, Vlogmas. Right.
Today's gin offering is this. It's called Old Tom. Poetic license? Yeah, I think it says poetic license, does it? That little logo on the front there. Yeah. And this says, here's to the wild spirits, drink responsibly, and it says perfect pour. A little bit more information on this one. It's an interesting colour as well, isn't it? It's pale yellow. Pour over large chunks of ice, serve with premium ginger ale, garnish with red apple and cinnamon. How nice does that sound? That sounds lovely. That's been the first gin that... See, all it needs is a little bit of something, doesn't it? Just a little bit of additional information. It makes just all the difference. I think, anyway. I'm actually excited about drinking that one. Right, number 6 in Space NK. Don't let me down today, Space NK. You've been so good so far. It's a box. It is a box. There it is. I feel like that is that drunk elephant. It's a good job I've got my blooming glasses on because the writing is teeny weeny tiny. Teeny tiny. So this is O Blues Rosy Drops Fortify and Blush and Lola Retro Whipped Cream Rescue and Recover. I'm still clueless. I have no idea what either of these things are. Oh right, one is actually a blush by the looks of it. Oh, maybe not. No, maybe it is. It's a little pump dispenser. It is, I think. It's a blush. Cream blush. I didn't know Drunk Elephant did makeup. I thought it was all skincare, so it just goes to show. That's what... Let me bring you round so you can see that. Oh, dearie me. There we are. It's quite a nice sort of spring type blush that. I love a cream blush, and it's got a nice bit of glow about it. I like that. I think that looks pretty good. And this one is Lola Retro Whipped Cream. It's a multifaceted rescue cream infused with 6 African oils. Ooh, nice. Suggested use: apply at any time to clean dry skin, mix with any serum or oil as a point, any drunk elephant serum or oil as a part of a total skincare solution. So it's a moisturizer basically, and it does, that's what it looks like, quite a rich thickish cream there. Feels quite nice. Nice to get 2 products, I like that. I'm very interested to try this. So this one I'm not massively excited by. I've had a Drunk Elephant moisturiser before and just thought it was okay. It wasn't this one, it was a different one. But I'm quite interested on the suggested use of this. It's suggested you can add some of that to this to make more of a wash of colour than the full-on thing, which is quite a good idea, isn't it? Now, I'm pretty sure that I've said to you before that I am not one of life's crafters. I am not a crafty person. I'm not particularly creative other than in making videos. So when the people at Cricut got in touch with me and asked if I'd like to try out one of their Cricut Joy machines and make some things with it, I was pleased, very pleased, because I've heard lots about Cricut this year. I think it's one of those things that has just become so popular, hasn't it? But I was also a bit scared that I wouldn't be able to make anything decent with it or work it properly. However, I am pleased to say I've had it almost a week now and I've made some stuff. I'm not quite as craftily challenged as I thought I was. Gotta be honest, it's the machine, not me, that's clever. If you don't know what Cricut is, it is a compact smart cutting machine is how it's described, and this is what it looks like. This little cherub here. Look at how little it is. There's various different types of them, but this is the Cricut Joy, which is the smallest one. And that pulls down, and this is where the magic happens. Comes in this box. It's also got this carry case here. There's car making stuff, there's vinyl, there's little tools that you use to go with it, transfer tape, there's all sorts of things. Oh, and the glitter gel pens as well. They're one of my favourites. So there's a lot of stuff. It was all a bit overwhelming when I opened it, but honestly, within half an hour, I'd sorted it out and I'd made something. So you download an app to your iPad or phone, or you can also do it from a computer. I've got it on my iPad, and the app is here. And there are hundreds upon thousands of things that you can make. It's just a cornucopia of design options, and you can pick from something pre-made, which I have done, making these cards, Christmas cards I've been making here. And these were a couple of pre-made things, like a little gift tag. I've cut the name separately as well. And I've done a couple of little things here with some nice blue shiny vinyl. I've labelled a couple of things from my pantry. I feel like I'm very much a newbie. There's a Facebook group that I've joined for Cricut users. There's lots of different ones actually, but I'm just blown away by the type of things people create with these machines. Just amazing. I feel that, yeah, as I say, very much like a newbie at it, but I'm super enjoying it. I'm going to show you a couple of things that I'm going to make today with it. So I've got these little place cards for the Christmas dinner table, and I have horrible handwriting, so I thought this was a perfect opportunity to test out the Cricut. And I've used this holographic gold. Look at how sparkly that is. I don't know if the camera's picking it up particularly well, but I've cut out all the names for Christmas dinner on here. You put them into the design space in the Cricut app, and you use this gauge up here to check the size, make sure they're the right size for what you need them for, and then it's as simple as clicking make it on there. It tells you how long a piece of vinyl you need to put in, or whatever material you're using. And I don't know if you can see that it has cut the names, so I'm going to show you how I transfer one onto the cards. So I've cut out Ashley's name separately from the rest of the thing, just to make it easier to transfer one at a time, and I've used the little Cricut tool, which has a pointy sharp end, to move all the bits out that have that it should be holes rather than actual vinyl. Then I've carefully peeled away the part that I don't need, which is here. put that up there. And then we use a piece of transfer tape, which is this stuff here. Cut a piece to size. Mine's rather big. I don't need a piece quite that big, but never mind. Take the backing off here, and I'm going to press it down firmly onto this part. You've covered it with the transfer tape. You press it down using the little tool, and then you gently peel it off, so you have just the word like that. And then you can stick it down onto your place card, hopefully. Again, using the little tool to press it down to transfer it. And there we have a place card. I'm super happy with that. And here they all are, ready for the Christmas dinner table. Don't they look sparkly and lovely? I'm really happy with them. Finally, I just quickly want to show you making one of the preset projects that they have in the design space at the Cricut Design Space. So you open the app and you can type in whatever you like. I am going to do Christmas cards because it's that time of year, isn't it? Okay, I've chosen this one, which will come as no surprise to any of you who know me because it is a cat. And I love cats. So you click into it and then you click make. It tells you how easy or difficult it is and approximately how long it's going to take. And you click on make it. It then tells you over here what the operations are. So you're going to be using the pen and also cutting. It tells you need the card mat, and then it shows you a little what it's going to look like. Then you click on next. And it tells you, it asks you to set your material. Mine is going to be cardstock, so I'm going to click on that. Right, I have chosen a grey card, that way round, a red insert for the underneath part that you'll see through the cuts, and I'm going to use the sparkly green glitter gel pen. So, easy as anything to, this is the cutting blade here, easy as anything to change it for the pen. You just open that, pull it out, and then the pen goes in, just pop it in and close that. Then the card goes in on the card mat, like so. And it tells you it's making sure that your mat is aligned. And when it's checked it all, you get a go button down here, so we'll click on go and it will start to do its thing. Okay, it's finished drawing and it's told me to reload the blade, so go back over to the machine, open it up and remove that, pop the blade back in, which we've done, and again click go on here, and there it goes again. Okay, so it's finished. I just need to peel it off the card mat carefully, and finally my red sheet goes in and fits into the corner cuts, and that's the finished card. Isn't that fab? So clever, such a clever thing. So I will leave all the information about the Cricut Joy in the description box below if you are interested. There will be links and so on down there. And thank you once again to Cricut for sponsoring today's video. There are many things I ought to be doing this afternoon and none of them appeal currently. Can't decide what. I really need to clean the insides of all the windows. Although Ashley said he was going to try doing it with this, or get the steam cleaner out so I could try doing it with that, which sounds an awful lot easier than cleaning them with cloth and glass cleaner, really, because they're quite big. So I might wait for him to come home and forget him to dig out the steam cleaner from the garage. I don't go in the garage. He is not the tidiest of people, and everything is higgledy-piggledy there. I have no idea where anything is at all. 4:30, just coming up to 4:30. Am I focused or not? I can't tell. I've just opened a parcel from Kirsten, my friend Kirsten. She sent me, we were talking about these, and she said she'd send me some wax melts from Village Scents, which is a small business near to where Kirsten's shop is, I think, in Ottery St Mary. If they've got a website, I will link it below. The smell as I open this little box is amazing. We've got lemongrass and ginger, which was the ones we were talking about that smell amazing. Then we've got Seychelles. Oh, I want to be in the Seychelles right now. And White Christmas. So thank you, Kirsten. I'm going to send you a message in a minute to say thank you as well. But I will very much enjoy melting those. Talking of melting wax things, today's candle is... Oh, hello, Ron. Are you here? Hello. How grumpy are you today? Just a little bit? We have got cinnamon caramel swirl going, Bath and Body Works, which is lovely, but it's making me feel super hungry. Now, somebody in the comments the other day that I hadn't mentioned Christmas shopping, and had I finished my Christmas shopping. I think I might have mentioned in a vlog before. Let me just find somewhere to balance you. If I move along one, I can balance you on top of that box. There we are. It's weird light because I've got no light on under here. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Yeah, I think I might have mentioned in a vlog that we weren't doing Christmas presents in a massive way this year. None of us really knew what we wanted, and we've all got everything we need and all of that stuff. So what Christmas shopping I am going to do, which is little and is more about experiences than things, I have already done. William told me he didn't want anything. Ashley could only come up with a couple of tiny things that he wanted. My mum, again, she didn't really have anything she particularly wanted. So I've gone for experiences, not things this year. And yes, it's all bought pretty much, which has been lovely and stress-free. We don't buy for a lot of people. I said that before. I think that over the years we've massively cut down on the number of family members that we buy, you know, the reciprocal buying for them and they buy for us. And I'm looking forward to a cosy, quiet evening of telly watching. It feels like we haven't had, well, Will's been home for a few days, so we've been chatting more than telly watching, and obviously we were away Saturday, and I ended up having a super early night last night, not watching anything. So nice, cosy evening in watching the telly this evening. And anybody who watched Vlogmas last year, such as it was, because we weren't able to do anything because it was pretty much lockdown, wasn't it? Anyone who watched Vlogmas last year, do you remember that local road where I took you to, where all the houses decorate and do outside decorations, and it was magical, really magical. My friend Sarah was telling me this morning that they're doing that again, so one evening this week she and I are going to have a walk round there, so I will take her. I'm really looking forward to that because it really was magical last year. She's already had a drive past it and she said it was really good, so we'll do that one evening this week. Anyway, I think I'm going to sign off for today because I have nothing else interesting happening. I hope you've enjoyed today. Again, a thank you to Cricket for sponsoring today's video, and all the information about that in the description box below. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you again tomorrow.